this is stepping into a new path. And with the Nine of Swords underneath that, there's a little bit of stress here, potentially self-doubt. Be fearless and bold. Trust yourself to step into this new energy. Okay. Hi, and welcome to Astral Messages. My name is Angela, and I'll be bringing through guided messages for the sign of Aries today. Thank you for being here. These messages are for the collective, so I encourage you to tap into your intuition during these reads and to discern what resonates for you and your personal journey. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's have a look. See what's going on with the energies for the rest of September for the sign of Aries. Let's have a look. Strong. Ooh, flying. Okay, let's grab another one. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on for the sign of Aries for the rest of September? Strongest energy, please. Thanking you. Okay. Wanted to see that one. Yeah, we got the catalyst at the bottom of that. We have number 38, necklace, self-trust. Okay, and we also have number 4, badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Ooh, so you're having to take a leap of faith here and trust your intuition. I'm getting strong third eye energy there. Okay. Interesting. Aries. There is change here, catalyst. There's something, what's on the bottom of this deck? Tend to the small things. There's some change going on. Something may have come in to bring about this change, a catalyst of change. Maybe an opportunity has presented itself that's maybe out of your comfort zone. But your guidance here is to be fearless and bold and trust yourself. Okay, interesting energy, Aries. Let's go into the tarot. Let's see what's going on for you for the end of September. I do a smaller Celtic cross for the end of month reads, just to check in with the energy, see what's going on. Another one. They wanted to show itself. Ace of Swords, follow your truth. Clarity. Okay, what's going on for Aries, please and thank you. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's this brand new energy. Good news potentially coming in. Fire energy, which is your energy, Aries. But this is stepping into a new path. And with the Nine of Swords underneath that, there's a little bit of stress here. Potentially self-doubt. Be fearless and bold. Trust yourself to step into this new energy. Okay. Let's have a look at your energy, Aries. The Hanged Man. So this is seeing things from a different perspective. This kind of feels like a stuck energy, but I don't feel like, because the energy is flowing, so there is movement here. But I think it's that self-doubt. So you're moving in this direction, but you're moving with fear and doubt. So there is a need to stop, pause, and look at something from a different perspective here. Okay, Aries. What is your challenge? The Four of Pentacles. Interesting. It kind of reminds me of the card that I was guided to look at the bottom of this deck. Mouse Spirit. Tend to the small things. This is building that foundation. This is remembering your foundation. Keeping yourself stable, moving forward in this new direction with the Page of Wands. Go back to basics, I'm hearing. That can be, get your sleep. Eat healthy. It feels like your real basic essentials of, because when we step into something new and we're a little bit nervous or doubting, we can feel a little bit ungrounded, frantic. And I feel like it is about going back to basics here. Pausing. You also need to pause to get that perspective shift, right? Go within. Whether that's meditating, doesn't have to be. Can just be, I'll just keep on hearing, go back to basics. Your fundamentals. Interesting. Okay. And what's coming towards you? The Three of Wands. This is a card of looking forward, putting things behind you. This Four of Pentacles can be a card of holding on to something. So maybe this is getting a different perspective to be able to put this down, whatever you're holding on to. But I feel like this person is waiting for their ships to come in. And also it feels like a card of waiting. That's interesting. And yet your guidance is be fearless and bold. Okay. And what is your advice here? The Nine of Pentacles. This is coming out in so many zodiac signs advice. And you know what this energy kind of embodies is self-confidence, self-reliance, knowing who you are. Go back to basics. There is no need to doubt. This is a person who trusts themselves, because this is ultimately a solo card, but it's all about independence. And that doesn't mean doing it alone, just means knowing that you can do so much. You have the tools. You have the stability. Again, this is about that stability. Going back to basics, remembering who you are and what you have to offer here. Okay, fascinating energy. Let's dive a bit further. Let's get some clarifiers. For Aries, please, Spirit. Why is the Hanged Man here? For Aries. We have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the Hanged Man is clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Again, the Nine of Pentacles popping out. This is one of confidence. self-reliance, knowing your worth, and moving with confidence. Now, the Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This is about rest, pause, healing. And I was saying there's a lot of this waiting energy or delay. And because I feel like the energy is moving, so I don't feel like there's a delay. I feel like you are moving in this direction. You've just got this energy here. Oh, and there's some more here. Oh, and there's some more here. Ooh. That's following you. So you've got the stress, worry, pain, hurt, lack, doubt, all following you, even though you're moving in this new direction. And here comes the Tower. This is releasing. This is the energy is asking for this to be released, to be let go. And that comes with this shift in perception. Maybe if you do find yourself in a pause energy, or as you are moving down this path, new energy, right? This new path, you're getting a shift in perception around your confidence and your capabilities. You're shedding, maybe even if you're not conscious of it, I feel like you are shedding all this worry and self-doubt. And you're stepping into badger spirit, this bravery, be fearless and bold, stepping out of your comfort zone. I love it. It's very Aries, actually. Let's have a look at this Four of Pentacles. Why is this in your challenge, Aries? Ooh, a lot of fire going on. We have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Gosh, okay. So I do feel like there is an energy here in the challenge of holding on to the past. This can be a nostalgic energy with the Six of Cups. And I feel like this is a past version of self. I don't think you realize how far you've come. I don't know if this is a repeating energy from your last read. Can't actually recall what that one was. Let's have a quick look. So your last reading was your path is leading to abundance. Here is abundance. This is financial abundance. This is financial security, independence, strength in knowing yourself. And there is stuff from the past here that you are shedding, because the challenge here is stepping with action. So moving in this new direction, taking action, but grounded, stable, secure in self. This is an energy of self-trust. And I feel like, again, go back to basics, ground yourself. Maybe you are needing to ground yourself more while you're stepping into this energy, or while you are shedding this self-doubt. Okay, let's have a look at the Three of Wands. It's coming towards you. Why is the Three of Wands here? Okay, we have the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So this is in relation to your current energy. And this is that delay, that pause. Remember I said there was a waiting energy here. And the Three of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Are you noticing that we have double kings, double queens? Doesn't matter about the gender here. Again, this is one of compassion, emotion with the Queen of Wands, and again, taking action. So what I see is that you are putting behind you. See, he is looking towards the future. He's turning his back. And I believe what he's turning his back towards is the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. This is that inner conflict. This is that sense of unworthiness or lack. It's all this energy, again, that was under this Page of Wands. Stress and worry, pain, the Five of Pentacles. Again, it kind of comes back to that doubt, self-doubt, inner conflict that you can actually confidently move and be successful down this new path. And you are turning your back to this. These are both fives, 5-5. That's all about change. You are changing your inner world. You are responding with the Queen of Cups, self-compassion. And you are taking action. You are moving forward. Your gaze is towards the future. I love this. Okay. So why is the Nine of Pentacles in your advice? Let's have a look at that. For Aries, please. Yes. Yes. So we have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There is an ending here. And what that is that you're ending is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. That was your challenge, what you're holding on to. This self doubt, lack, insecurity. You're letting that go, and you're finding that strength and grounded energy and security within self with the King of Pentacles. And you have the Strength card, Leo energy. And this is all about taming that ego. The ego is what tells you you're not good enough. What if you're going to fail? All that kind of rubbish that comes up. It comes up because the ego is afraid. You're going into the future. The future is unknown. And the ego is always trying to protect us. Whether this is stuff from the past. I know the Six of Cups came up during the spread. So maybe there was some past failures or things that didn't go in your favor. And the ego's like, remember this, remember that. You are now taming that ego. And you are remembering your worth, your quality, your value, and what you can offer and will succeed. This is a very successful card. And you are putting down and you are letting go of all that self-doubt. Beautiful, Aries. This is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight. And I'll see you next time.